PicoScope 7.2 now has measurement indicators, and Trevor's going to give us a demonstration.
Yeah, so measurement indicators are designed as on-screen visual aids so that you can see exactly where the PicoScope automated measurements are making their decisions about the midpoint, the high and the low point of a waveform, so that you can be confident that the decisions that are being made by the automatic measurement system are based on what you expect. So as a simple example, I've got a clock and a data waveform showing on the screen here in red and blue channels respectively. So I'll turn on a measurement, and the measurement that I'm interested in making is looking at the number of edges in that clock signal for that particular packet. So the ones I've got down here, I've got the edge count, the total edge count, the falling edge count, or the rising edge count, and that's the one I want. So I'll turn that on, and what you'll see is that on each of those rising edges is a little red arrow at the point that it's making its decision about that edge. And let's zoom in a little bit more, and you can see them quite clearly. And I'll freeze the display just for clarity. So you can see that the arrows are where it's making its decision, but it also, in this case, puts a vertical red line across the rest of the display, so you know what's going on in the rest of the signal on the occurrence of that rising edge. Now in this case, that rising edge is the clock edge for an I2C signal, and when the clock ticks, the data on the blue channel should be stable. And if you want a quick check to make sure that setup and hold times are not being violated, this is a good way of doing it, because we've got the edge count, which we counted in total across the whole capture as we've got 132 rising edges, 132 clock ticks, and on each one of them you can see in the area that we've captured here that clock tick corresponded to a stable high on the data waveform. That one, a 0, a 0, a 0, a 0, and then a high again. So the setup and hold time in that case looks good. But it's the edge count, it's an indication, it gives confidence that you're making decisions and measurements at the right point in the waveform.
So PicoScope 7 is now available for Windows, Mac OS and Linux users as a free update. And you can download it from our website to take advantage of all these new features. So go to the website below and we'll see you there.